Have you ever felt a sudden urge to buy something, or felt inexplicably drawn to a certain song? Our minds are constantly bombarded with information. We process most of it consciously. But what about the information we don't even realize we're receiving? This is the realm of subliminal messages, subtle bits of information that bypass our conscious awareness. They whisper directly to our subconscious mind. This hidden language can influence our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in profound ways. Imagine the possibilities. Subliminal messages have the potential to unlock hidden potential. They can help us break free from limiting beliefs. Are you ready to explore the fascinating world of subliminal influence? Let's begin. The exploration of subliminal messaging began in the early 20th century. Early experiments, often met with skepticism, hinted at the power of the subconscious. One famous example is the infamous popcorn experiment. During a film, a message flashed on screen for a fraction of a second. It urged viewers to drink Coca-Cola and eat popcorn. Sales for both skyrocketed. While this experiment later proved to be a hoax, it ignited public fascination with subliminal persuasion. Over the decades, research continued. New technologies emerged, offering more sophisticated ways to deliver subliminal messages. From audio recordings with hidden affirmations to carefully crafted visuals, the methods evolved. Today, subliminal messaging has entered the mainstream. It's used in advertising, self-help, and even therapy. How do these hidden messages actually work? The answer lies in the way our brains process information. Our brains are constantly emitting electrical waves known as brainwaves. Different brainwave states are associated with different mental states. When we are relaxed and receptive, our brainwaves slow down. This state, known as the alpha state, is where subliminal messages have the most impact. In this relaxed state, our subconscious mind is more open to suggestion. Subliminal messages, designed to be absorbed below the level of conscious awareness, reach the subconscious directly. They bypass the critical filters of our conscious mind. Once received by the subconscious, these messages can influence our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. The creation of effective subliminal messages is both an art and a science. It involves a meticulous process that combines creativity with rigorous scientific methods. The goal is to craft messages that can subtly influence the subconscious mind without the individual being consciously aware of it. It requires a deep understanding of psychology, linguistics, and brainwave entrainment techniques. Psychology helps us understand how the mind processes information and responds to stimuli. Linguistics provides insights into how language can be used to convey specific messages effectively. Brainwave entrainment techniques are used to synchronize the brain's frequency with the desired state, enhancing the receptivity of the subconscious mind. Experts agree that subliminals work best when designed with precision and scientific intent. Dr. Soraya Diaz, a renowned hypnotherapist, NLP trainer and mindset coach, is also the principal of the Multidimensional Natural Medicine Institute, one of the leading authorities in safe and effective subliminal creation. According to Dr. Diaz, every subliminal message must be carefully crafted, from the exact phrasing of affirmations to the tone and frequency of delivery. Each element plays a crucial role in influencing the subconscious mind effectively. Dr. Diaz and the Multidimensional Natural Medicine Institute follow a meticulous, science-backed approach, ensuring that every subliminal is not only powerful, but also safe for long-term subconscious reprogramming. Think of it like an intricate work of art, where every detail matters. Unlike generic subliminals, Dr. Diaz and the Multidimensional Natural Medicine Institute approach guarantees affirmations that align with positive transformation, ethical subconscious influence, and real results. This is why their subliminals stand apart as some of the most effective on the market today. The process begins with identifying the desired outcome. This could be anything from boosting self-esteem to reducing anxiety or enhancing concentration. The clearer the goal, the more effective the subliminal message will be. It's essential to have a specific and measurable objective in mind. The key to subliminal affirmations lies in their structure. The subconscious mind doesn't process negatives the way we do. If you say, "I am no longer broke," your subconscious focuses on the word broke, which can actually reinforce the very thing you're trying to change. That's why experts, including Dr. Soraya Diaz of the Multidimensional Natural Medicine Institute, emphasize using only positive, present-tense affirmations to ensure your subconscious is programmed for success. For example, instead of saying, "I am not afraid of failure," say, "I always achieve success." This simple shift makes a huge difference in how effectively your brain absorbs and acts on subliminal messages. Whether it's increased confidence, reduced stress, or improved focus, the message needs to be clear and specific. For instance, if the goal is to reduce stress, the message might include phrases like, "I am calm and relaxed," or "I handle stress with ease." These affirmations are designed to reinforce positive beliefs and behaviors. So, how do subliminal affirmations bypass the conscious mind? The secret is in high-frequency encoding. When affirmations are spoken at a normal pitch, your conscious mind picks up the words and may resist or question them. But when those same affirmations are converted to ultrasonic frequencies, approximately 17,500 Hz, just beyond normal human hearing, they slip past the critical, analytical mind and go directly to the subconscious. Even though you can't hear them, your subconscious mind absorbs every word, influencing your thoughts, behaviors, and beliefs over time. Think of it like an encrypted message, hidden in plain sight, yet powerful enough to transform your mindset effortlessly. This is why people who use silent subliminals often experience profound subconscious shifts without even realizing it. The key is to ensure the message is subtle and not easily detectable by the conscious mind. But there's one more piece to the puzzle: theta frequency layering. Your brain operates at different frequencies, and deep subconscious reprogramming happens in the theta state. This is the state your mind naturally enters when you're deeply relaxed, meditating or just before sleep, experiencing hypnosis or daydreaming. To help you access this state faster, binaural beats and subliminals are layered into the background music, shifting your brain into theta mode. This makes your subconscious more receptive, allowing the affirmations to take effect much more quickly and deeply. At the Multidimensional Natural Medicine Institute, subliminals are crafted using scientifically calibrated theta frequencies, ensuring maximum absorption and effectiveness. That's why using high-quality subliminals, the right way, can lead to life-changing results in areas like wealth, confidence, love, and personal transformation. The key is to ensure the message is delivered below the threshold of conscious perception. This means the message should be subtle enough that the conscious mind doesn't pick up on it, but clear enough for the subconscious to absorb. This ensures it bypasses the critical faculties of the conscious mind and reaches the subconscious directly. By doing so, the message can influence thoughts, feelings, and behaviors without the individual being consciously aware of it. This subtle yet powerful approach can lead to significant changes over time, making subliminal messaging a valuable tool for personal development and self-improvement. The power of subliminal messaging is best illustrated through real-life stories of transformation. These stories are not just anecdotes, they are powerful testaments to the profound impact that subliminal messages can have on an individual's life. From overcoming deep-seated fears to breaking free from harmful habits, the possibilities are endless. Take for example Sarah, a young woman plagued by self-doubt. Her journey is a remarkable one. Sarah had always been a bright and ambitious individual, but her fear of public speaking held her back in both her personal and professional life. She would often find herself avoiding situations where she had to speak in front of others, missing out on opportunities for growth and advancement. She struggled to overcome her fear of public speaking. The mere thought of standing in front of an audience would make her heart race and her palms sweat. She tried various methods to conquer her fear, including traditional therapy and self-help books, but nothing seemed to work. The anxiety was always there, lurking in the background, ready to pounce whenever she was called upon to speak. Desperate for a solution, she turned to subliminal audio recordings. She got a series of recordings by the Multidimensional Natural Medicine Institute specifically designed to address public speaking anxiety. These recordings contained positive affirmations, inaudible to the conscious mind but detectable by the subconscious, calming background music with binaural beats to bring Sarah to the most receptive state for reprogramming. This aimed to reprogram her subconscious mind to associate public speaking with confidence and ease. Sarah began listening to affirmations designed to boost her confidence and self-esteem. She made it a daily habit, dedicating time each morning and evening to immerse herself in these positive messages. The affirmations reinforced her belief in her abilities and gradually chipped away at the mental barriers that had been holding her back. Within weeks, she noticed a shift. The changes were subtle at first. A slight decrease in her anxiety levels, a newfound sense of calm when thinking about public speaking. But as the weeks turned into months, the transformation became more pronounced. She started to feel a genuine sense of confidence and self-assurance that she had never experienced before. She felt calmer and more self-assured. The day finally came when she had to give a presentation at work. This time, instead of dreading it, she felt a sense of excitement and anticipation. She delivered her presentation flawlessly, her voice steady, and her demeanor composed. Her colleagues were impressed, and she received praise for her performance. To her amazement, she delivered a flawless presentation at work, earning praise from her colleagues. This success was a turning point for Sarah. It validated all the hard work she had put into reprogramming her mind, and gave her the confidence to take on even bigger challenges. She began to seek out more opportunities to speak in public, each time building on her newfound confidence. Or consider the case of John, a recovering smoker struggling with intense cravings. John's story is another powerful example of how subliminal messaging can facilitate real change. He had been a smoker for over a decade, and despite numerous attempts to quit, he always found himself returning to the habit. The cravings were too strong, and the stress of daily life made it difficult for him to stay committed to quitting. He incorporated subliminal messages into his daily routine. He found recordings that were specifically designed to help individuals quit smoking. These recordings included affirmations that reinforced his desire to be smoke-free and visualizations of a healthier, smoke-free life. He listened to them every day, allowing the positive messages to seep into his subconscious mind. These messages, designed to strengthen his resolve and reduce his desire for cigarettes, gradually shifted his subconscious programming. Over time, he noticed that his cravings were becoming less intense and less frequent. He started to feel more in control of his urges and more confident in his ability to quit smoking for good. Over time, his cravings diminished, and he was finally able to quit smoking for good. John's success story is a testament to the power of subliminal messaging. By consistently exposing himself to positive affirmations and visualizations, he was able to rewire his brain and break free from a habit that had controlled his life for so long. Today, he enjoys a healthier, smoke-free life and serves as an inspiration to others who are struggling with similar challenges. Despite compelling evidence and countless success stories, the efficacy of subliminal messaging continues to be debated. The concept of subliminal messaging has been around for decades, capturing the imagination of both the public and the scientific community. From self-help tapes in the 1980s to modern-day apps and online programs, the idea that we can influence our thoughts and behaviors through hidden messages is both fascinating and controversial. Some argue that it's nothing more than pseudoscience, a placebo effect at best. Critics point out that many studies on subliminal messaging lack rigorous scientific methodology, making it difficult to draw definitive conclusions. They argue that any perceived benefits are likely due to the placebo effect, where individuals experience improvements simply because they believe they will. Others raise concerns about the ethical implications of influencing people's minds without their conscious consent. The idea of embedding hidden messages in media to sway opinions or behaviors raises significant ethical questions. Is it right to manipulate someone's subconscious without their knowledge? This debate touches on broader issues of autonomy and free will. It's crucial to approach this field with a discerning mind. Not all subliminal messaging techniques are created equal, and it's important to differentiate between those that are grounded in scientific research and those that are not. Critical thinking and skepticism are essential tools for navigating this complex landscape. While there's no denying the power of the subconscious mind, it's essential to rely on scientifically backed methods. The human brain is incredibly complex, and our understanding of it is still evolving. Techniques that have been validated through rigorous scientific research are more likely to be effective and safe. Look for programs and products developed by reputable experts who adhere to ethical guidelines like Dr. Soraya Diaz and the Multidimensional Natural Medicine Institute. These professionals are more likely to use evidence-based practices and prioritize the well-being of their clients. Certifications and endorsements from recognized institutions can also be indicators of credibility. Remember, subliminal messaging is not a magic bullet. It's not a quick fix or a guaranteed solution to life's challenges. Like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how it's used and the context in which it's applied. Unrealistic expectations can lead to disappointment and disillusionment. It's a tool that, when used responsibly, can facilitate personal growth and transformation. When integrated into a broader strategy of self-improvement, subliminal messaging can complement other techniques such as mindfulness, goal setting, and positive affirmations. It can help reinforce positive beliefs and behaviors, making it easier to achieve personal goals. As with any tool, its effectiveness depends on the user's commitment and the quality of the instrument itself. Consistency and dedication are key to seeing results. High-quality subliminal programs, combined with a proactive approach to personal development, can yield meaningful and lasting changes. Ultimately, the power to transform lies within each individual, and subliminal messaging is just one of many tools that can support that journey. What do you think? Have subliminals worked for you? Let us know if there are subliminals that you would like to see here. Comment below. Want to unlock even more of your mind's potential? Hit like, subscribe, so you don't miss my next video on subliminal reprogramming to attract money, prosperity, and success effortlessly. Like, subscribe, and play the Subliminal playlist.